Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. We are live. We are live on this beautiful Memorial Day. And hopefully my internet service isn't relaxed and can actually pull this off. So we'll start off with a few shout outs here. Erin's behind me right there. She's got to go pick up Alethea. So I gotta go. Yeah, everybody's running around. So we'll start out with some shout outs here. Susan was first. She was first in line today. Now we have Mel and Nettie. Hello, folks. How are you guys doing? There we have Full Time Dream. There's Erin waving in the background. Full Time Dream is here. Susan was first. Then we have Artist on the Road is here as well. And we got Justin and Christina's RV Van Life is here.
All right, so good.
Okay. And we got Rhonda. Oh, Rhonda is here. Hello. Somebody was out looking at a few. Rhonda had a success. We got James Catanese in the house. The chat stops jumping on me here. There's James. Yeah, you're good. James is here.
I got bit by the first mosquito of the season.
Oh, first skeeter bite of the season.
Yeah, right there on my knee.
Put your sunglasses on, folks. She's been out sunning all day today, but still need a few more shades.
Whatever.
Of pale. Frank Cancel's in the house, nursing our travel bug. Yeah. Oh man, the chat's popping. Nursing our travel bug is here. Hello, guys. Who else? All right, so I'll keep announcing them off as we keep going. Oh, we got Lucky Dog production moderator in the house with a Lucky Dog Ray. Internet jumping here on us. There we go. So everybody, hopefully you all have had a very relaxing Memorial Day, a peaceful Memorial Day, and hopefully obviously kept in memory all those fallen soldiers who have allowed us to have this day, made it possible for us, and it's been a very peaceful one for us. I have a few distant relatives who were lost, but none that were that I can remember them being around. But they're definitely worth remembering. Run at RD. I cannot pronounce that, Run, but hang out as long as you can. I have a little tribute I put together for Memorial Day. I'm gonna attempt it through my screen share. It's only about a minute long, and in hopes that it works. Primarily the sound. I'm not sure how the sound is going to work from the mic transfer. Hopefully it doesn't transfer over, but we're going to attempt it. At 7:45, we have, like we've been doing for months now, on Mondays we will jump over to a premiere. It's about 10 minutes long. It's more from the Gettysburg and from our Gettysburg day trip. And part of it with the homeschooling that we have been doing with Esme and her Civil War learning. But it's actually a nice coincidence that it pulled into this day, as the location that we were in is actually that you're going to see in the content the location that we're at is the Eternal Light Peace Memorial, and it was actually memorialized on the 50th anniversary of 1863, and President Eisenhower was there for the commemoration of it, and you guys will get to see that. And actually, you'll see the field, and the field where the memorial sits is actually there's the field itself. There were 2,000 of the 8,000 Confederate Army were actually lost in that field, died in that field. So you guys will get to see that. Yes, Frank, we did get to see. Aaron showed me the pictures, and hopefully, yeah, you did say you got the job done today. Yeah, that's the way our truck, our 250's got a good bit of rust on the underbody, that we're working on too. Yeah, the birds, we have all different kinds. There's this site that we're in is really cool. As you can see with the drone footage, we got a few trees over us, but not too many. But it's just enough to give us some interesting sounds. And with it being on the farm, the Gettysburg Farms, they have an active farm. Yeah, that was a tree frog. Yeah, that's a tree frog. With it being on the farm, every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, the roosters start crowing. There's a pack of them. They start crowing over. It's probably about, I don't know, 100 yards away from us is where the actual farmyard part of it is. And then they keep getting closer and closer and closer. And this morning, right outside our window in the neighbor's campsite, he has a golf cart, and the roosters decided they were going to hang out there and just compete and crow and crow and crow and compete with each other. It was pretty interesting. But yeah, so Erin Borsch. She's on here. That's my Erin. It might be, yeah. Or was that you?
Huh.
You're not on Mama's phone?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So Erin's on her way to get Alethea from. She's on her last week of working at the local grocery store. Yes, it's a very cool place. They have donkeys, they have llamas, they have horses, they have
baby goats,
baby like little baby sheep, and then
goats,
adults and goats and stuff.
Baby goats,
pigs, turkeys.
Well, they used to have pigs.
Yeah, they don't have the pigs
right now.
right now.
Pigs today.
Yeah.
I think they have the pigs in the barn.
They might be in the barn, yeah.
But they also have peacocks.
Peacocks, rabbits. Yeah, it's really cool.
Turkeys, chickens.
Yeah. But
any animal we technically can think of.
Yep.
I want to say something.
Yeah, so Esme just had a treat. One of the neighbors noticed that she has been working with her skateboard. So she has her normal skateboard she's been working with. And he happens to be a skater
himself.
And he has a pipe
longboard.
He has a vert ramp at his house, so he's got a whole bunch of boards. So Artist on the Road says hello, Esme.
Hi.
So we'll show you what just happened. Literally, like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Something happened.
So I asked him if I could ride his longboard.
Show my longboard.
I asked him if I could ride his longboard, and this is his longboard.
Yep.
And I asked him if I could ride it, and then he so I rode around it. I got hurt thousands of times, and then I came back, and then I'm like, I was riding it, and then he's like, I told him how I got the boo-boos and stuff, and then I'm like, he's like, you can have it. And I'm like, no, it's not for real. And he's like, you can seriously have it and stuff. And I'm like, no. And then he yelled over to Dad, and he's like, she can have the longboard. And he's like, get out. So, yeah, now apparently the longboard's mine.
Yeah.
And I'm telling him to sign it. I'm telling him to sign it because no one thinks it's mine anymore.
Yeah, it's an Atom longboard. It's got a really cool wave curl on it. And it's got some nice bearings. The trucks are nice and
worn out.
It's built. It's not worn out. It's just
Not
nice and
worn
work.
out,
It's
I'm
built
going to
right.
ride it.
He's had some professional riders at his house for vert ramps and stuff like that.
Who?
So yeah,
The one that I was like,
he literally gave her that longboard. Rhonda and artists on the road, they're saying that's a really sweet board and that's awesome. Yeah. So once again, this RV community, both YouTube and in person, is awesome. Very, very cool. The neighbor lady got one of those crick cut machines. She's gonna work with getting us a few stickers to put on our vehicles and stuff for RV Kids TV. Hey, Esme, nursing her travel bug said skater died, dude. I thought she broke her wrist earlier. There was some mulch on the road over here, and she just wiped out. I thought she broke her wrist, but she's okay. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I got everybody's in the house here. If you can hit that thumbs up button, like Justin Christina's RV Van Life, one of my mods is saying. Alex, Mr. Alex is the one that gave her the board. Okay, let's see. When I was young. Gotcha. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this do our Memorial Day little tribute I put together. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this out and see if it works. So bear with me, guys. We're gonna rock this out. Screen share this a minute. Add the stream. Okay. And I'm going to go over here. I can't see this, so hopefully you guys can. This is actually Movavi editor. So here we go.
Okay, now time to reveal.
Hopefully that went through. Hopefully that you guys could hear it.
Or it's me just randomly clapping.
Hopefully you guys could hear that. I put that together for our fallen soldiers. It's a little America the Beautiful and behind there.
Thanks for serving our
So thank you for those who never got to remove their uniform. That's pretty deep. I never served in the military, but it tears me up like I'm sort of now to have those people defend our country and not make it home for us.
We have a friend in the Marines now.
Yeah, he just joined the Marines and graduated and is into his adventures with that. But yeah, so it's definitely none of us would be able to sit here on YouTube and do this if we hadn't had those folks stand up for for our freedoms like that, and still are today. And hopefully, God forbid, those who are standing up today won't have to be part of that fallen that we're thinking of on Memorial Day. So, yeah. So, with that said, everybody just keep all those in your prayers and thoughts that that made that eternal sacrifice for us. Thank you, Rhonda, for the compliments on it. Just something little that I can do. They're up in that top cabinet up there. I'm gonna backtrack through here. I got Scott Jacobs in appreciation is in the house. Thank you for the thumbs up. So New Horizons, we're doing a trial run. Officially May 11th, we started our trial run of full timing. So what we're doing is from now until Mayberry, when we come down and see all you lovely folks in person, we are essentially, we're full-time camping. There might be a week or a few days here or there where we go back to the house to get it on ready for being on the market. We had our realtor out Saturday and had a bunch of good input on what to do, and it's actually somewhat minor things that we have to do to get it ready for the market, which has opened up officially last Friday. So we are essentially running a full-time feel here. It's in a baggie.
Like a bag?
Yeah, like a baggie. No, like a Ziploc baggie type of thing. So yeah, we're essentially testing out the full-time thing with our. We figure if we can do it in this 25-foot travel trailer with no bump out, no slides or anything, if we can make it through there, we can make it through when we get our rig, our bigger rig. Wednesday or Thursday, depending upon how things go, we did make a purchase of some sort, which you'll see is a surprise, but you'll see. Good night, Rhonda. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being on the live. Have a great evening. Yeah, so we did make a purchase, a more major purchase that is going to help us with the full-time RVing, and it might be on the table. So we're going to keep that a surprise. It might be Friday that when we go live, I might be able to share it then. If not, I will record a video and in the content, keep an eye out for our content. So make sure you hit that bell down below there, the notifications, and turn it to all, so that you can catch our notifications and when we post more videos. And so that's one thing. The next thing is our huge watch hour announcement. We are officially at 3,000. Shoot, it just slipped my head. 3,015. We have 3,015 watch hours. So we are down to our last 1,000 watch hours, guys. We don't even need 1,000 anymore. We've had KNR Destination was on. They've been binge partying us. Who else was it? There was a few other ones that have been binge partying us to help us out with our watch hours. So I'm asking all of you guys. I'm probably watching it. All of you guys. There, she's telling me to tell you guys. I'm asking all you guys to go onto our playlist and our channel and go to our binge party playlist. We have a binge party playlist. It has like 85 pieces of content in there. If you can turn that on overnight before you go to bed, make a comment on before you go to bed, and then watch through them. And then when you wake up, the one you're on, make a comment, give it a thumbs up, and then go just let it keep running through while you're at work tomorrow or whatever the case may be, or if you can just watch it.
Mama,
We are very close. Yes, she is.
Ask her where the Sharpies are.
Text her. Use your phone. We are very, very close. Watching them. Thank you, Aaron. We are very, very, very close to hitting our 4,000 watch hours. So if you guys can go in there and binge party playlist, watch through those for us, because we are very close now to being monetized. We need, so if those who aren't familiar with the monetization, you need 4,000 watch hours to become monetized. You need 1,000 subscribers, which we have just under 1,300 subscribers. And then you need 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period. Now, September 4th is our September 4th, 2020 is our 1 year, our 12-month calendar year for that 4,000 watch hours. So if we can get that, we have plenty of time yet, but out with our watch hours and help us push through this last 980 some watch hours, that would be awesome. So I greatly appreciate that if you guys can. So that's our huge announcement for our watch hours. We were talking about this morning. Before we went to bed, we were at 1,002 watch hours needed, and when we woke up this morning, we were down to we jumped over into that under 1,000 now. So we were flashing back to when we first started and being like, we didn't even get our first 1,000 watch hours yet, and we were like, oh my gosh, how are we ever going to get to that 4,000? But with all you guys helping us out, we are definitely getting there. Yeah. So
I remember Mom one time, she's like, we're never gonna get monetized.
Yeah. So if you guys can definitely do that, that would be awesome. So we are excited as we are getting very, very close to that monetization. So we appreciate anybody's help that can do that. We actually were it's early in sort of talking about it, but I'm going to anyway because it's sort of exciting. We have our RV Kids TV sign out here, and we did that flight over the video with a drone over top of the campground, and the husband and wife that sold us our membership to 1,000 Trails is here, and she actually mentioned to Aaron that she wanted to talk to her more about possible vlogging for them. 4,000 Trails here, so we gotta go meet with her and see what that's all and what they're looking for and stuff like that. So it might be a cool opportunity for us there. So super cool with that. So yes, there's been a lot of really cool things working here for us. So if everybody with everybody's help, we'll get to this monetization, and then maybe with working on this 1,000 Trails thing, it actually might work to our advantage. And we have today's the 25th.
Yeah.
We are going to be graced. Our presents are going here at the farm. We're going to have our presents graced by a fellow YouTuber on next Saturday. So we might go live Sunday, just in an impromptu, or maybe even Saturday night, depending. Sometime this weekend, we might go live with said YouTuber. So definitely keep your notifications on for us. And if we're not on our channel doing it, we might be on the other YouTuber's channel doing it. I will post in our community tab what YouTube channel that would be, and where you're able to get to that one. So it's definitely exciting. We got a very exciting week ahead of us. We got a major purchase that we on Wednesday, maybe Thursday, depending upon how things sort of pan together. And then we get to meet another YouTuber. And this YouTuber is known by our community over here in this tab. So you guys will definitely want to join in for that. So super duper 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 uber excited for that particular meetup. And let's see what else. So yeah, we have at 7:45 we're gonna be doing the premiere here, and then Friday is our live, another live, and then we'll probably do an impromptu one over the weekend with said YouTuber. So definitely cool. Wednesday, K&R Destinations. If you didn't see his notification pop up, Kyle and Ryan Two Restless Retirees are actually going to be doing a pajama party on K&R's live. Esme will be in that live with her pajama party attire. So make sure you guys go check in for that. It's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. K&R Destinations. So make sure you check that out too. Have your notifications on for him and her. So you guys will be able to join in on that party. There, yep, it's going to be epic. Yep, there's K&R in the house. I didn't see you guys pop in. Apologies on that one. But yes, it's going to be epic. So I'm just excited today. All the stuff has been going on. Esme's that neighbor gave her that longboard, so she can skate and hopefully not break anything. There's another farmer across the Conewaga Creek, which is that way. Hey, there's Hitchhiking Multi-Poo. Hello, how are you? And a little bit crazy is in the house too. Oh, there you go. There's a little bit crazy and Hitchhiking Multi-Poo. So yeah, there's huge farmers fields across there. There was actually a remote control airplane, a biplane that was flying up in the air. We got to see for a little bit, flying around. And the neighbor that gave Esme that longboard also is a drone flyer, and airplane flyer, and all kind of toy helicopters and stuff like that. And he brought an airplane of his up and flew it the other day, and one of his race drones. And he's got this helicopter he was telling me about too. It's got like a 3-foot wingspan for the rotor that he brings up every once in a while. So we got a pretty cool neighbors here, and they're like the seasonal guys, like that rig behind us there. He's another seasonal group. Pretty cool guy, family there. Pretty much all along this, we're backed up to all the seasonals, so we got to hang out and talk with them and all that stuff. So it gave us a pretty cool experience so far these first 2 weeks and going on our 3rd week. So yeah, so we are super stoked. So yeah, keep an eye out on this purchase, this secret purchase that we've done, and that'll be coming up, and the secret YouTube channel that'll be at our location. So it's getting exciting as we're getting to meet more and more of these YouTubers as time progresses through all this. It's very exciting, and just a very cool. The opportunity that this YouTube channel has given us is just awesome. Like, never in my mind would I have thought to be able to be meeting up with these folks, and even down when we get to Mayberry. It's like 25 couple of channels. So if you haven't thought about it, or you have thought about it and you aren't quite set up yet, get with Susan at New Horizons channel, and she can get you some info for the Mayberry Campground just gather. I don't know what the term will be for it, but gathering that we're doing in October. It's going to be that also, just like KNR's live on Wednesday, is going to be epic. So hopefully everybody is having a great Memorial Day. We've been just sort of chilling. The kids have been playing. Hey, there's One Strange Adventure. How are you doing? So you got some projects going on in the rig. So, like, I'm hoping I saw something being pulled out. I'm not going to give it away. If you guys want to go check it out, go check out One Strange Adventure. I was on his Twitter or his Instagram. I can't remember when I saw the pictures. There's Bob's Adventure. Bob was literally 30 minutes away from us last weekend. We couldn't get things tied up together to try to meet up, but hopefully he's back in the area sometime soon, so we could meet up with him and his wife. Yes, there's a Facebook page too for Mayberry as well. So there's definitely plenty of ways to get it. Bob's Adventure. Oh, Bob's going to be at spot 87. We are going to be at 6. We're on spot 68 in that pull through section that's up. It's not in the main loop there, but it's up along the lake there, or whatever, the pond. We're going to be in spot 68 beside Thin Blue Lane. He's in 69, and we got Older and Wiser beside us, and there's a few other ones. So Bob's Adventure is going to be right close to us as well, because that loops up along 68, 69, 70, and then goes up through. So super cool. Posted some teasers. Yeah, there we go. Instagram. That's what it was. I was jumping around all over the place. I couldn't remember what form of social media we got. Yes, One Strange Adventure is also going to be there at Mayberry. Same way with we got Blue Wave, we got Camper Life, we got obviously New Horizons is going to be there. One Strange Adventure. Imagine Your Odyssey. There's a ton of people. Johnny's the female Johnny's Journey is going to be there. Artists on the Road Artists on the Road wishes they could be there this year. I'm trying to think who else. There was a whole slew of people. Thin Blue Lane, Older and Wiser, a whole bunch of people. It's just like epic proportions of awesomeness that are going to be there. And KNR, we were talking the other night. They wanted to be there, but they have a tobacco fest here that they are going to, with family members already scheduled, so they will have to skip this year. Hopefully, it's something that we'll be able to at least get to. Have maybe a yearly meetup somewhere, if it's not in Mayberry, maybe another place, but Mayberry looks like it's sort of a nice middle ground for everybody north and south to sort of meet together. And Scott Jacobs in appreciation saying, sorry if I get to the West Coast, I'm staying there for a while. Yeah, that is a big chance, the West Coast type of thing. 30, here we go. Susan's saying it. Approximately 32 RV YouTube channels are going to be there. Slow Momentum, I think they're going to be there, but I think they were talking about they're just going to pull their trucks in. They sleep in their trucks when they're hauling, so I think that's their plan for them. So you'll see BJ and KT there. Yeah, we'll have the same video content for the week. Yeah, but that's the neat thing. So like with what we've been playing around with, the girls got those fake GoPros, and then the drone and the gimbal and all that stuff. So in our content videos, we've been playing around with different angles and different views. So it'll actually sort of be neat with everybody having that same. It might be the same content, but get different angles of it. I think it'll give everybody a really cool group group content where people can just see what everybody else got, it was able to do, because obviously there's going to be so much going on with 32 different RVers out there at the campground. There's just going to be so much going on. LA Connor, 1,000 Trails, July 1st through the 6th. Okay. We're going to be July 5th. It's a week after July 4th. I don't remember if it's 5th or 6th. We're going to be at, we're going up to New Jersey as long as they open up and everything staying opened up. We're going to be up there for a week, and then we come back here again. But we'll be here one more time before we go up there. If any of you, here we go, a little bit crazy, saying if any of you are coming through Ohio in July, I just uploaded a video of a really nice place. They started letting campers come in and stay in July. So everybody, make sure you go over to A Little Bit Crazy and check out the content that they just dropped for anybody that's going into the Ohio area. And we do have a few followers too, actually a good many followers that are in that Ohio area. So that'll be a good little shout out for you there as people keep checking it out. So I'm going to keep that up there for a little bit, just in case somebody might see it, they need to. Everyone will have a camera in their face. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll have to do like X amount of hours a day, no video content. That way everybody can actually meet each other. It's sort of like what we do with the kids, where there's no phones in their faces type of thing. But Frank, we're going to Lake and Shore. Be at Lake and Shore, New Jersey, in New Jersey. I can't remember the town that it's in, but we picked that one because of what it looks like. As far as on their website, looks like they have the beach there and stuff like that, and they have a little water park that, as long as it is open, they'll be able to go into. And then also have, just north of us and just south of us, there's Atlantic City and Ocean City, New Jersey, or something like that. So there's a whole bunch of different stuff, sort of centrally located for us to go to a whole bunch of different places. So we're going to check that out. And then we're going to be in Williamsburg, 1,000 Trails in Williamsburg later. I think that's in August. And in September, for the Hershey RV show, we'll be up at the Hershey 1,000 Trails there. We'll be there the week before and the week of the show. I put the meetup on the back burner for right now, because I'm not sure what's all going to go on, how it's all going on with this whole pandemic issue that all of us are having. So I sort of put that on hold, but I do intend on sort of saying, hey, we're going to be here this time of day. If anybody does want to meet up, it'll be it won't be such a major thing like Florida was for everybody. We'll try to do it'll be an impromptu meetup at this point. Now, if things start opening up a lot more, like some of our counties in Pennsylvania are actually going green next Friday, but it's like the very northern counties at this point. If that all progresses through, things start opening up, it might make things a little easier to try to organize a meetup. So we'll see. How many more? Yeah, at this point it's 32. Yeah, it started out as they reserved, I think, like 12 or 15 sites, and then now it's all of a sudden we're taking up like half of the campground there. So that'll be really cool. Everybody, please make sure you smash the thumbs up button for us if you haven't yet. Okay, so we are getting close to our 7:45 premiere. So once 7:45 hits, I'm going to stay on so that it shows 45 minutes on this live, but then everybody can go over to our premiere then. There's a 2-minute countdown that YouTube puts in automatically for the premieres, and you guys be able to check out our. It's like just under 11 minutes for the premiere, so you'll have a little bit of time once that's finished in between there and Happy Place Diaries, Happy Place Diaries has his live going on tonight, but so that's at 7:45. I heard that there's possibly 5 more channels are going to be there, so the list keeps growing. This is gonna be awesome. Like it, I can't wait for it. I can wait for it because that's the tail end of our camping season here for RV Kids TV at that point in time. So I can sort of wait for it because I don't want the end of the season to happen yet. But I can't wait for it for this reason. I mean, you're talking. So we're already at 30 some. I mean, we're gonna have almost 40 channels at this meetup. It's gonna be epic, like just insane epic. But yeah, Susan's got the premiere link there for us. Susan, if you could keep posting that every once in a while until 7:45, excuse me, that would be great. And we'll go over there at that point. So next, let's see, the next thing we'll need on our agenda. We don't have an agenda today other than announcing off that we have. Oh yeah, it's about time now. Hey, how are you? So I'm going to reiterate on our watch hours, guys. We only need 900 and we're just under 1,000 watch hours that we need. We just this morning when YouTube did their refresh, we were at 3,015 watch hours or 3,018 watch hours. I can't remember anymore, but so we are in that last 1,000 hours of the 4,000. So please go over to our playlist in our channel, and overnight, you don't have to be there sitting there watching the content. Overnight, turn it on to there's a playlist on there. It's called Binge Party Playlist. It'll actually play through all of our actual content videos. I don't have our live videos in there at all. It's just our content videos. If you can hit play all on the playlist, she's back. If you can hit play all on that playlist and let it run overnight and let it run through until it's done, if we get a good dozen of those people to do that, there's like 85 videos on there. If we can get a dozen of people to do that, or even more, that'll push us over. So please, everybody, if you haven't gone and haven't thought about it, please go over to our playlist and help push us through this last 980 some watch hours that we need. That way we can get monetized. KNR has got it there, 87 videos. KNR watched it on 2 different accounts that he has. I appreciate that. A little bit crazy. That'd be awesome. New Horizons, she needs 1,350 watch hours. So if you're going to do ours and your computer can handle a second one, put Susan on there too and get her watch hours down for her so she can get monetized too. At this rate, I will hit watch time before. Hey, that's actually at that point. That is easier to get through. That's easier. Way easier.
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't.
I got a long board.
Yeah, the neighbor RVer, Mr. Alex. Well, I'm pointing towards him, but for you guys, he's over that way. Mr. Alex gave her this Atom board. Just gave it to her. Because she was skating with her other board. She's got a Speed Demon. It's just a Walmart brand Speed Demon board.
And he said if I try it,
yep,
he'll be happy.
So yeah, he does vert jumps. He does vert skating and stuff like that. But
I can't do tricks.
He says, "What's up, young lady?" Huh? He says, "What's up, young lady?"
I can do a trick if Daddy would show it, Dad.
And my body's gonna be sore tonight because then I ended up going out. She was on the longboard and I was on her Speed Demon doing some ollies and trying to get my kick flips back and whatnot. But But yeah, so okay, we are at 7:44. Susan, if you could jump that, thank you, One Strange Adventure. Thank you guys. And what I'll do is if you guys can post on like the first one that's on there, if you post like binge party starting, that way I can sort of keep track of who's watching ours, and then I can sort of return the favor as we keep progressing through the week and start getting some people, on their watch hours and whatnot.
I want to show you all something. Bring it down here though.
She's gonna show you her.
Bring it down.
She's been practicing.
I might not be able to do it in here.
Ready?
Oh wow, that was bad. That one looks good.
Getting there, yeah. So she's getting there.
Practicing.
She's getting there. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you, One Strange Adventure. That's posting on Instagram too. Sharing it out. Thank you so much. It's about time now. Such a good idea. So yeah, so if everybody can click on that premiere, it has started. The countdown has started at 7:45. There's a 2-minute countdown to start the premiere that YouTube puts in automatically. So if you guys can jump on over to that link that Susan posted there for us from New Horizons, and we will meet you over there. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to click on that and join us. Please do. It's a little bit about Gettysburg. And with it being Memorial Day, it's nice to have the little bit about the peace light that we're going to show you. So thank you, everybody, for coming. God bless.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day, too. Thanks for all those fallen soldiers as we remember you on this day.
Bye.